Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Big Math, and today we are going to react and break down the trailer of Marvel Rivals. So Marvel Rival is the new PC game that is coming out in the Marvel Universe. It is a third-person 6v6 battle arena shooter, right? So it kind of is a little bit like Overwatch, but yeah, guys, we're going to react to the trailer, and then we are going to break it down. I'm going to be completely honest, this is not the first time I am looking at the trailer. I think it came out like last week, so I've actually watched it a couple of times, but you're going to get like my fourth or fifth reaction to the trailer, and then I'm going to talk about all the different things I noticed when I broke down that trailer. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. All right, guys, this is it. We have it here. So for the first watch of the trailer, I'm going to try to not talk too much because there's so much things to break down. We have the characters, the abilities, the gameplay, all of that, and we are going to break all of it down right afterwards in a frame by frame. So yeah, here I'm going to try to just not talk too much, but without further ado, let's start it. 3, 2, 1, go. We have to get our Marvel intro here. So we are in Asgard here. Here's our first team. And here's our second team. 6v6. We have our Doctor Strange gameplay, our Hulk gameplay here. Hulk is for sure a tank. Yeah, we can clearly see that this is a MOBA. But we have some cool additions that are not in other MOBAs, such as the destructible environment here, the team-up abilities. Here we can see the point we have to control. So very, very similar to Overwatch here. So we can see here another team-up ability with the Namor and Luna, I believe she's called. And here we have the magic gameplay with her ult here. This is awesome. By the way, I'm going to main Iron Man. Iron Man is my favorite character. I'm for sure going to main Iron Man. So we can see, yeah, by the way, this is third person. Overwatch normally is first person. Yeah, for me, I think this is the right call. We're going to see more animation, more of the game, more of these awesome characters that they created for this game. All right. So here's the other team. And this is it. Guys, I'm so freaking excited. I love Marvel. I've read so many comics, watched all of the movies, all of the series, all of that. And I'm so excited to have actually a good Marvel game for once. Yeah, I've been covering Marvel Snap before that, so I'm even further down in the lore. I just so excited to try it out. And guys, we'll go into this breakdown frame by frame. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. I've got so much things to talk about. All right, let's jump into it. So yeah, obviously here they start the intro with the Marvel logo or the Marvel intro here. They want to sell us on the Marvel IP. And then we have here Asgard. All right, so this is going to be our battle arena or our map. The whole trailer is in Asgard. We can see that from the different art style, like the gold and I guess silver here from Asgard. And here is our first team. Okay, so here, important thing I noticed, you see how they open the trailer with all of the different weapons? I think this is to showcase the fact that it is a shooter, right? That every single character is going to have their own basic attack or main attack or weapon, right? So for Overwatch, it's like a gun, but like for other MOBAs, I think this is why they are showing us weapons like that. I guess every character will have their own weapon. I don't know how it will work for characters like Spider-Man. Is it going to be like the web shooter or something? I don't know, but very interesting. Rocket Raccoon. This is Rocket Raccoon's weapon, which is like a Tesla weapon. I don't know. It seems like it fires the electricity. I think is it a two-hand weapon? I think so. And then we have which one is it? We are going deep, guys. We are gonna break down. I said it frame by frame, so this might take a little while. All right. So here is whose weapon is that? Is that Luna? Luna's weapon? Yes. This I believe was Luna's weapon. The second one. Okay, so I guess she just has like a frostbolt in her hand. That is gonna be her main attack. And then we are followed by Namor that has his trident. I guess it's not really a trident since it doesn't have 3 blades. And then magic sword. So these 2 characters are probably melee characters. And then we have Loki's staff, right? So Loki probably can be ranged. I think Loki's staff might be able to shoot. I think actually we see a snippet in the trailer, so we'll see that further. And then we have Groot, so I guess Groot is going to fire from his hands, but we are seeing all of that in the trailer, right? When we go into gameplay, and here is our second team. So obviously we have Doctor Strange opening a portal. I believe this is an ultimate. Look at that animation. I wonder if it's like that in game. And this is the rest of the team. So we do have Spider-Man. We have the, what's her name? SPDR, right? SPDR, which is the little spider that we see across the Spider-Verse. So it's like a tiny spider controlling the mech. Kind of makes me feel like it's like a diva character, so probably like a tank. We don't know as of yet if there are roles. So if there are going to be like different roles, if you are locked with roles, we know it's a 6v6. But there's definitely seems to be like at least some tank characters. I don't know if there's going to, and support, right? Tank, damage, and support characters, but I don't know if you're going to be forced to play any amount in your team. So anyway, there's a SPDR. We have Iron Man here with the triangle from the movies, the MCU movies. And we have Black Panther with the gold. So maybe, right? Since it's the gold armor, maybe it's Killmonger, right? Maybe. Or maybe that's a skin. I don't know. And here we have Bruce Banner with a ray gun, which is probably going to be like a shapeshifter character. And then he's going to transform into Hulk. So yeah, it seems like in this team, there might be like 2 tanks. And then these 2 are probably like DPS. And then we could have like Spider-Man and Doctor Strange being supports. I don't know, guys. By the way, share me down below your thoughts so we can figure this out together. But very, very cool. Oh, wait, did we miss anything here? I want to make sure. Here is a Iron Man's photon cannons, right? So this is definitely probably going to be his main attack. Spider-Man web slinging. I don't think we can decipher anymore. Here's SPDR, very cool design. And here's the 2 teams. All right. So maybe that's how the game starts with the ready go. Probably we have like a narrator here, and then we have some Doctor Strange gameplay. Okay, this is awesome. We have so much things on screen already. We can see here. Sorry if it's hidden by the YouTube bar, but we do have here. Okay, guys, this is awesome. Here's the health. So we know Doctor Strange has 600 health, and we can see here. There's like a barrier with 800 health. So this character is very much so a shield character. So probably something like a Reinhardt if you guys are familiar with Overwatch. And then so we do have a shield that probably he can place in front of him, or maybe he can deploy it and do something else, more like a Sigma character, again from Overwatch. And then we have his main attack here. So 6-on-6, which is the amount of ammo he has. And then it seems like it's probably a spell, right? Tossing a spell with 6 ammo. I wonder if we can see any more. And here we can see the other abilities, right? So we can see that on the right click here, it is the shield. It is to deploy a shield. So this is probably like a hold. So definitely like a Reinhardt. Then we have here left shift, which is the cape with an arrow going upwards, which probably means it's going to be like a flying ability, right? Probably like Pharah. And then we have another ability here, which I don't know what do. And then we have a portal. So we have a portal on another button here. And finally, we have the alt, which is on the Q button, I believe. which is the same button for Overwatch. So the alt is at 16%. So this is not the start of the game unless the character starts already with 15% ultimate charge. But yeah, guys, it's going to be very interesting to like pause at every single character to see all the different abilities they have. Another thing that's really cool here, we can immediately see Spider-Man here swinging in, right? So we have SPDR here, Penny Parker climbing. We have our Spider-Man web swinging. We have Doctor Strange levitating, and we have Iron Man flying, right? So we have so many different movement abilities for all these characters. Black Panther and Bruce Banner are on the ground, which I guess makes sense. We know that Black Panther has like a dash or something like that, but it seems like it's going to be like a high mobility game, which like 5 of these characters definitely have some ways to create mobility, right? So yeah, I love the web swinging from Spider-Man. That's very true to the comics and obviously the lore for Spider-Man. Very interesting here. There's already so much to break down. So here it is. Here is the shape-shifting, okay? So we see here Bruce Banner in his human form here with his gun, and his gun has 25 ammo. So this seems a lot like a D.Va-like character. 200 health. This is nothing, right? Doctor Strange was already at 600 health. He's at 200, so a third of the health. He's going to get destroyed, but he has his ultimate, right? It seems like he only has, when he's in this form, he only has one other ability than his ultimate. His ultimate is to transform back to Hulk. And it seems like probably like something to heal or a syringe or something, but he has another ability. Unlike D.Va from Overwatch, he has this ability to actually do something. To me, it seems like probably like a grenade, a heal. We can also see, guys, important on this screen, we do have health pack, which is the same in Overwatch, so we can pick up those health pack if we need to. And yeah, guys, very cool. We can see here, this is definitely going to be the ability. So it really looks like a gamma grenade, something like that. I'm excited to try it out. But when we play Hulk, we want to play, when we play Bruce Banner, we want to play Hulk. And this is when he transforms into Hulk. I don't know are we always going to see this animation? Or is this only for the trailer? This is what I'm wondering. It seems like since the UI is still there, that we are going to see this animation. Can we see? Yeah, we can see Loki. So this is going to happen in game. You are going to transform like so. So get ready to transform. Okay, guys, we have a new set of abilities. So it's already cool that we do have some shapeshifting characters, which Hulk. I wasn't going to expect Hulk to be a shapeshifter. But yeah, he's a melee character. He has the fist, and then he has a projectile here on the right click. He has an ability here on the C key, I believe, which is like a nuclear bomb or a nuclear sign or a radiation sign. It's going to be interesting to see what that does. And then we have an ability on left shift, which seems to have a shield. So it's probably like increased health, something like that. And then we have another ability. It's interesting that the ultimate's at 26%. I guess you keep the charge that you had before you change to Bruce Banner. I wonder how you change to Bruce Banner. Is it when your health is depleted? Hulk has 900 health. So that's 300 health more than our Doctor Strange. So this Doctor Strange is going to be our benchmark. So Hulk, definitely a tank here. We can see Loki in the high ground. So Loki staff can actually shoot from range. So we do have the confirmation here. Very, very cool. We do take, and then we can see Loki does 75 damage per hit. So Hulk is at 825 when he goes in with his jump ability. So I guess the jump ability is probably going to be the left shift, or is that right mouse button? Or maybe that's that's probably the projectile. So it's probably going to be the fourth ability here. The leap, we can see an arrow to see where you can land. And there it is. Okay, here we have Namor that has like a bubble ability, but is in the air. Very interesting. Rocket Raccoon seems to always be in high ground, so he definitely has like a climb ability. I think we see it later. Hulk did take some damage here. I wonder, okay, it was probably like another hit. Was that another hit from Okay, so Loki doesn't always do 75 damage. I guess there's probably like a little explosion or something like that. Yeah. Also, guys, there's a meter here. There's a little meter here. I wonder what that meter is. Is that when you charge your jump? Do you charge your jump? Oh, yeah, exactly. You charge your jump, I believe. The arrow seems to be going upwards. Right, so I don't think you aim. I think you charge. You hold the button, you charge the jump, and then you're going to be able to go further and higher. And we can see here Doctor Strange with the shield ability that we talked about earlier. So he is holding down the shield. I wonder if you can shoot through. So in Overwatch, you can shoot through friendly barriers, but the enemy team can't. So I wonder, maybe it's not even like a projectile shield, but I would be surprised. Oh yeah, it is. We could see that it absorbs projectile. Right? Yeah, we just saw it here. Boom. Absorbing a projectile. Then he jumps after Namor is done with his ability. Boom, brings him down with a knockdown. Huge CC. Does some good damage here. Is this one tick 100 health? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so 8, 9. So Namor has 250 health, which is not that much. So Thor destroys it here. We can see Hulk can infuse Iron Man here to create a team-up ability, which is exactly what he does. He tosses some gamma ray. We do have a team-up ability activated here. And then Iron Man is going to create this huge beam, which I wonder if it's his ultimate. I guess it's not even the ultimate. He still has the ultimate here, which is like an explosion we see later. We can see here Rocket Raccoon climbing upwards whilst the statue gets destroyed. This is an insane shot. The amount of damage here. Iron Man has 250 health. Left shift is to fly. We have another radiation here. So maybe that's the team up. Maybe you have to choose a set of 2 characters. Maybe you can't just really team up with all of the other characters. And then we have other projectiles. We seem to have like a secondary fire here. So we have 2 weapons here for Iron Man, which is very, very cool. All right, so here, that's a good amount of damage. This is probably his other ability here, right? Yes, this is the rocket ability here. We can see at the bottom of the screen. And then we have, oh, wow. Guys, as I'm breaking this down, I'm seeing more stuff happening. See here, this large tree being constructed by Groot. Right, so Groot making a defense here. Spider-Man shooting the web. And then we have Luna, Snow here. I wonder what this ability does. The rocket seems to still be infused by the gamma ray from Hulk, and then we have Groot here with a pull ability, right? This has to be a pull ability, right? I guess not, unless he missed it. I guess it's not a pull ability. Groot going in. Oh, I wish we could have seen the end of this fight. Doctor Strange here with the portal. Is this? No, this is not Doctor Strange's ultimate, right? Because his ultimate is the Eye of Agamotto. So this is a basic ability from Doctor Strange, just creating portal to the point, which seems insane. I wonder how far this is. It doesn't seem to be like in the same room, right? So there it is. We have the Spider-Man gameplay with the web has to be the main attack. We have the left shift with 3 charges here to swing. We have the F here, which is probably another swing. We have the E, which is a web, which is probably going to be like a CC, some way to like slow down an enemy or something like that. And then we have the right click, which is probably a dash. So a lot of mobility here from Spider-Man. Let's see him enter the fight. I love the pose. I love the Spider-Man pose here. Dropping in with the flip. Wait, does he end the flip? No, he doesn't. It seems like the animation is canceled. Here again, we have the Groot ability. And then there goes Spider-Man with his ultimate, which spins around and starts just dealing a huge amount of damage and stopping them from moving, right? So this, to me, seems a lot like Reaper's ultimate. Oh, what the hell is that? It seems a lot like Reaper's ultimate, so a lot of damage around the character. Seems very powerful. You're going to need a way to stop him in his tracks, which is going to be hard because he seems to be extremely mobile. Yeah, and here we have, guys, we have here on the right double shot, or basically double kill, and then we have the 3 for the 3 kills, and then we for sure are gonna have like a 4, 5, and 6 kill. And I just hope the narrator is actually gonna call it out. Very, very cool. The whole scene here with Spider-Man entering the fight, doing his ultimate here. There it is. So cool. All right. Here it is. Here we have Luna Snow. So here, guys, is Luna seems to be the character that seems the most like a support character to me. We are going to see in just a second. But quickly, Luna seems to be moving by sliding. So is she more mobile? Does she have like a passive ability with that? I think she's probably going to be quicker, I guess, than like Bruce Banner that we saw at the start of the game. So I guess she has like a passive to move quicker, and then she has a whole set of abilities. I know Luna, but I can't really tell you guys what any of these abilities do. But she has like a 30 ammo, right? So she probably shoots very quickly. We can see here she already tosses 3 ammo. So I guess she shoots a burst of 3. But here it is, guys. She shoots 3 ammos on Groot, and it seems like Groot is getting healed, right? Because he doesn't get hit by anything else. And he is gonna get... Oh, maybe not. Maybe he heals from this ability. But like, why would she be shooting on Groot? I think she's a healer. She has to be, right? Or if she's not healing, she's at least like giving him a shield or something, or supporting him in some way. And then here's another team up ability, inject ice energy. So we see Luna injecting ice energy, activating the team up on Namor. And now we have that Namor does some ice damage here. Okay, here we have the Namor gameplay. A lot of abilities here. To me, Namor seems a lot with only 250 health, which is very interesting. Okay, Namor seems to be a character that drops some turrets or some deployables with like the squids here. But now the squid seems to be doing some ice damage. So I think Namor is going to be the type of character where you want to place your squid properly to stop the enemy from pushing. Very interesting. We also have the spear toss. Oh, so I guess Doctor Strange is a tank because he has the shield and he has the health. So I guess Doctor Strange is the tank in that team and not a support. We can see here the left shift, the bubble with a shield inside, which definitely means it is a defensive ability. And it is the ability that we did see earlier here. I think it's... here, right? So here is the shield ability from Namor. However, I don't know how he was so high. Maybe it's like maybe he has also like another mobility ability here. It's hard to say, but he must have a way to get the high ground. Then we have Loki here. Loki here transforming into Black Panther is his ultimate. Okay, we can see here his ultimate gets deployed, but he has some other cool abilities. Okay, so I think Loki is definitely probably like a supportive character. He gets swap places. Boom. Or he places, this is a copy of him, right? So he places a copy. We can see here the 250 health, and then he could swap at any moment, and then he can copy Black Panther here and enter the battlefield with Black Panther's ability. Very, very cool here. So we could see obviously here Loki can attack from range. We saw that earlier. It does 75 damage. 75 damage, that's substantial. That means like he could 4-shot any of those 250 health units here or heroes. So 4 shots, pretty solid. So cool swap ability. Left shift seems to be a heal, so he's for sure a healer, right? Very, very cool. Excited to play Loki. The support character looks awesome. Here, Black Panther, like I said earlier, has like a huge dash here. He's going to be extremely mobile. Boom. With a dash. This is his ultimate, right? Or is this not his ultimate? Yeah, that is his ultimate. So this is interesting. When he copies, he's at 0, but immediately gets his ultimate. So it's going to be very easy to get your ultimate when you copy a character here. And then we have Magik. Her gameplay looks amazing. Amazing. All right. So she's definitely obviously a melee character. When there's no ammo, I think it's safe to say it's normally like a melee character. It might not always be the case. You might have a ranged character with no ammo, but I mean, it's a good way of, well, obviously the sword is also a good giveaway, but you never know, right? So here it is. Boom. She has a way. This looks a lot like Doomfist from Overwatch once again. So she has a way to dash in and upwards, bring the character up, and then she does her ultimate, which does like a pillar of flame. I wonder if it does any damage. She transformed to like a demon, and then she seems to be doing so much more damage. She can enter a portal here, swing. Look at the range of that ability. This is crazy. Is her health? Yep. She does gain extra health from her ultimate. So here, boom. Okay, so we can now see that Magik does have a passive ability. When her ability hits enemies, she gains some extra health. So she's now at 274, right? And then she does her ultimate, and she goes to 308. 374. So Magik can gain some health, well, temporary health, by using her abilities on enemies. So we have Rocket Raccoon here next. Rocket Raccoon can climb, which is very cool and expected, but he also has a jetpack, right? Yeah, so his left shift ability is his jetpack. He seems to have charges, so it's not going to be a jetpack that you can control midair, but probably going to give you like a boost, or you could probably like wall climb somewhere and then dash on another wall, keep wall climbing. Is going to be very interesting to see. And there's his like Tesla cannon that we were talking about. And then there goes the team up. So they are together. It seems like it's just like a, I don't know, like a light machine gun, right? Just shooting bullets, or maybe that's just for the team up. Interesting to see. Iron Man's ultimate. Fantastic. Iron Man's design is so cool. Okay, so we do see Penny Parker. I guess she's in the suit, perhaps? I don't know. I thought the mech was controlled by SPDR, the spider. Very interesting. Here we see there's some mines. I think you could place some mines or some little spiders. This is going to be a very unique character. Seems like she has like a defense matrix a little bit, so probably like a way to absorb some damage. There's a lot of health here. Is that the over health? Is that from an ability? I don't know. It seems like it. Yeah, so she ults here. She ults here, gets the extra health. She goes in. She knocks back enemies, so she's definitely a tank as well. Very cool. You have Hulk ulting. Wow, wait. Hulk is at 1,550 health. So Hulk is pretty much like Winston in Overwatch. So when he ults, he becomes like an ultimate version with so much health, unkillable. He's going to be a nuisance. Eye of Agamotto, Doctor Strange's ult here. It seems like it stuns enemies or push their spirit out of their body, which is probably just a stun. Perhaps is something else. I wonder if he has an ability with like time, but I guess not. Luna Snow. Oh, it's hard to tell what her ability is. Okay, that's a heal, right? A big heal. So she's the biggest support we see here. Loki and Luna Snow are both big support. Magik, Namor, Groot, Rocket Raccoon, Black Panther, Loki, Spider-Man. I think we've seen all of them. This is our 6 characters here that we've broken down in this trailer in Asgard. we have Galacta. So apparently Galacta, I think she's Galactus' daughter, right? I think in the lore of this game, she's the one responsible for like creating those battle arenas. She's like taking characters from the multiverse and placing them in the battlefield, or that's at least my guess, right? It seems like, yeah, it seems like these are probably maps, right? I would assume. Like here, there seems like to be like a pyramid. I'm not too sure. Okay, no, or maybe those are teams, right? Next team, she clicks here. Oh yeah, and here we are in a new location. What is this location? Very interesting. But here we have another set of 6 character confirmed. Storm, Magneto. So we do have some X-Men here at the launch. And then we have Star-Lord, Mantis. This is Punisher. We can see with the skull here. Punisher is jacked here. And then we have Scarlet Witch. Here, Magneto is probably going to be the tank, and maybe even Punisher or Scarlet Witch. I don't know. Very, very cool. I'm so excited. Here, we can just theorize on the different abilities, but we can see here, this is probably another map. This is New York, I guess. It has the Avengers Tower, right? But this doesn't seem like normal New York or the version from the MCU. So, yeah. Very cool, guys. This is it. This is going to be it for the breakdown. This took a little while, but guys, make sure to tell me what you guys think of this game. Tell me if there's anything I didn't notice. Are we going to see some roles? I think we are going to see some roles. So we know that Doctor Strange was a support, a tank. We know that who was in this team? It was Doctor Strange, Hulk. So we know there's like 2 tanks, and then we had let me see. This is our Magic. Okay, this was the other team. Okay, here. So we have Hulk and Doctor Strange being some tanks, right? But then SPDR was also a tank, which is interesting. So we don't have really any support characters here in this team, right?
Get ready.
It's hard to say. I don't think we'll be locked to some certain roles with them character because, okay, here we do have 2 tanks, 3 tanks. I think Penny Parker is definitely a tank as well. Iron Man, Black Panther, damage dealers, and then who's missing here? I think we have, Loki's in this team, right? Or is Loki? Oh no, there's Spider-Man. So 3, no supports in this team. Yeah, guys, do you guys think we will be locked to some roles? I don't know. I am excited to try this game out. It's 6v6. So, yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts on this game. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if I missed anything. Which character are you guys most excited to play? And which character do you want them to add in the game? Make sure to tell me down below. I'm going to make more videos on this game. I'm going to break down every time we get news for this game. I am going to put a video out. I applied to the content creator program. I want to cover this game through and through. So, yeah, every time there's news, come back to the channel if you guys want said news. And with that said, guys, have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next Marvel Rivals video. Take care, guys. See you next one.